Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth has made a massive announcement that has shaken the military. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. Guys, Pete Hegseth, he's on a roll. He is changing the military day by day. He's doing the right thing. He's weeding out wokeness. But now he's weeding out something else. You ever hear the expression, too many chiefs and not enough, I guess I have to say it correctly, Native Americans? It's an old saying, and I'm sure you know that those aren't the real words, but, you know, we're on this platform and we have to say what we have to say. But too many chiefs, too many bosses, that's a prevailing theme, and there's so many of that in the military. There's so many brass and top-level guys. Well, Pete Hegseth, he's taken a scalpel to that, or maybe a chainsaw, maybe a Doge-style chainsaw. He's getting rid of a lot of those positions, and he's bringing up the number of enlisted troops, the backbone, the lifeblood of our military, the actual on-the-ground troops that do the hard work day in and day out. Not that the brass doesn't do their job. God bless anybody who serves in the military to protect our freedom. We owe them all a debt of gratitude we cannot repay. But Hegseth's idea here, I really go for it. And he explains in great detail why he's doing it. It's not a punishment. And he wants people to know that. I want you to listen to what he has to say here. And let me know what you think in the comments.
We're back with more DoD reforms. This one is General and Flag Officer Reductions. That's the official title. My title is Less Generals, More GIs. It's a historic one, and it's in keeping with President Trump's commitment to achieving peace through strength. We're going to shift resources from bloated headquarters elements to our warfighters. Let's take a bit of a trip down memory lane. In history, when we were fighting across the globe during World War II, we had a force that was 12 million strong. For that 12 million man element, we had 17 4- and 5-star generals. Today, we have 2.1 million service members with 44 4-star and flag officers. So it used to be a ratio of 1 general to 6,000 troops. Today, it's 1 general to 1,400. More generals and admirals does not equal more success. Now, this is not a slash and burn exercise meant to punish high-ranking officers. Nothing could be further from the truth. This has been a deliberative process, working with the Joint Chiefs of Staff with one goal: maximizing strategic readiness and operational effectiveness by making prudent reductions in the general and flag officer ranks. So there's 2 phases here. Phase 1, we're looking at our current service structure. And in phase 2, it's a strategic review of the Unified Command Plan. Now, this is going to be, we think, the most comprehensive review since the Goldwater-Nichols Defense Reorganization Act of 1986. That was a generational change in combat command structures, planning, training, geographic areas of responsibility, mission, and operational responsibilities. So as I said, it's going to happen in 2 phases. The result of phase 1 is a minimum of 20% reduction of 4-star and flag officers for active duty elements, and a minimum of 20% reduction of general and flag officers in the National Guard Bureau. Phase 2 will produce a minimum of an additional 10% reduction of overall general and flag officers throughout the DoD, in conjunction with a realignment of the Unified Command Plan. It's going to be done carefully, but it's going to be done expeditiously. We confront a complex and evolving threat environment. We cannot afford to wait. We got to be lean and mean, and in this case, it means general officer reductions.